Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt like your body is working against you? Irregular periods, weight that won't budge no matter how clean you eat, mood swings that feel completely out of your control, acne, hair fall, and every doctor visit ends the same way. Take these pills, just lose weight, come back when you want to get pregnant. And somewhere deep inside you feel, this can't be the whole story. You feel like your body isn't just broken, it's trying to tell you something. Today we are changing the conversation about PCOS, PCOD and infertility. We're not just going to talk about hormones or insulin or cysts. We are going to talk about you, about the connection between your breath and your ovaries, between your stress levels and your cycle, and how yoga, not just stretching, but the nervous system science of yoga can help restore balance. By the end of this video, you will understand your body in a way you never have before. Let's begin.
First, let's get some clarity. You hear PCOD and PCOS used interchangeably. In simple terms, it means your ovaries are having trouble releasing an egg regularly. Instead of a monthly release of an egg, the follicles don't fully mature and release. They remain small and underdeveloped, which appear as multiple small cyst-like structures on ultrasound. But here is the truth that often gets missed. PCOS is not just an ovary problem. If you only treat the ovaries, you miss the point. PCOS is a metabolic and hormonal issue. It involves insulin resistance, inflammation, and high androgens, male hormones. But most importantly, PCOS is often a condition of dysregulation. When the body perceives long-term stress, physical or emotional, it shifts into survival mode. And reproduction is not a survival priority. Reproduction is energy expensive. To grow a baby, your body must feel safe, nourished, and stable. If the brain senses danger, whether from stress, undereating, sleep deprivation, or chronic anxiety, ovulation becomes irregular. Your body isn't failing, it's protecting you. And this is where yoga enters the picture, not as exercise, but as a way to signal safety to your body.
Your brain and your ovaries are constantly communicating to each other through a phone line called the HPO axis. But imagine if that phone line is full of static noise. That static noise is stress. I don't just mean work stress. I mean the stress of checking your period app every day, scrolling through fertility forums at 2 a.m., feeling ashamed of your body, chronic anxiety about the future. Your brain reads this anxiety as a physical threat. It releases cortisol. And here is the biological fact. When stress is chronic, cortisol remains elevated. High cortisol can interfere with the delicate hormonal signaling required for ovulation and progesterone production. So instead of a balanced cycle, you get irregular or delayed ovulation you're frustrated with. Imagine trying to plant a seed during a storm. Ovulation is that seed. Stress is the storm. Yoga is the tool that clears the static on the line. It lowers cortisol so the brain can finally tell the ovaries, it is safe, you can function now.
In modern medicine, we treat the body like separate departments. But yogic science sees you as one integrated system. We call these the panchakoshas, 5 layers. The physical body, where you see the weight gain and acne. The energy body, where your breath and vitality live. The mental body, where your thoughts and emotions loop. The wisdom body, your deep beliefs about yourself. The bliss body, your core state of peace. PCOS is a disruption in the middle layers, energy and mind, that shows up in the physical layer. If you only treat the physical body, diet and exercise, but ignore the anxious mind and shallow breath, the root cause remains. To heal, we must align all these layers. If your thoughts are anxious and your breath is shallow, your ovaries feel that.
Have you noticed how you breathe when you are worried? Short, shallow, in the chest. This shallow breathing keeps your nervous system in fight or flight mode. And remember, fight or flight equals no ovulation. The quickest way to hack this system is the vagus nerve. The vagus nerve connects your brain to many organs, including your heart, lungs, and digestive system, and influences the overall hormonal environment. When you practice slow, deep, yogic breathing, you physically stimulate this nerve. You switch your body from survival mode to rest and repair mode. This is why pranayam or breathwork is non-negotiable for PCOS. It is your daily medicine.
Let's talk about the pelvic region, the home of your womb. In our modern life, we sit in chairs all day. We store tension in our hips. Chronic stress and emotional guarding can create muscular tension in the hips and pelvic floor. This tension reduces blood flow to the ovaries. If the ovaries don't get fresh, oxygen-rich blood, they cannot function well. This is why we do hip opening poses in yoga, not to be flexible, but to flush the pelvic region with fresh blood and remove stagnation. We are literally feeding the organs with energy.
You've heard it 1,000 times. Lose 10 kilos and your periods will come back. Yes, managing insulin is important, but starvation diets and intense cardio can actually backfire. Why? Because they increase stress hormones. If you starve a stressed body, it holds onto fat more to survive. Yoga takes a different approach. Regulation before reduction. Yoga stabilizes the nervous system first. When cortisol drops, insulin sensitivity improves naturally. Then, metabolism often begins to regulate more naturally. Yoga don't fight the fat. It creates an environment where the body no longer needs the fat for protection.
So what does yoga actually do? Here is your foundational yogic protocol for PCOS and fertility. 1. Emotional non-violence, ahimsa. Stop saying my body is broken. Stop hating your belly. Cells, listen to your thoughts. Start with acceptance. I am safe. My body is healing. 2. The 30-minute daily asana routine. Focus on grounding and pelvic opening. Butterfly pose, Baddha Konasana for pelvic circulation. Cat-cow stretch to release spinal tension. Malasana, the yogi squat, the ultimate pose for womb health. Legs up the wall, Viparita Karani, to drain stress from the legs and heart. The breath prescription. Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breathing, 10 minutes daily. Regular breathing practices can support hormonal balance by calming the stress response, something many women overlook. Bhramari, humming bee breath, 5 minutes. The humming vibration stimulates the vagus nerve and may help regulate stress hormones. Sleep before 11 p.m. Hormones are made at night. If you are awake at 1 a.m. scrolling, you are missing your hormonal repair window. Sleep is your most crucial fertility treatment, and it's free. Moderate eating, mitahara. Eat fresh, warm, cooked foods. If you struggle with bloating or weak digestion, emphasize warm, easy-to-digest meals. Eat only when hungry. Meditation, 10 minutes. Just sit. Focus on your breath. Feel the calm breath going to your lungs and coming out through nose. Let go of the need to fix everything. Meditation lowers inflammation markers in the body. It creates the safety your ovaries are waiting for. Research shows that stress reduction techniques like yoga and meditation can lower cortisol, improve insulin sensitivity, and support reproductive function. Finally, a word on infertility. Trying to conceive can be the hardest journey of your life. The waiting, the testing, the hope, and the grief. It puts your body in a state of constant high alert. Yoga teaches us a difficult but powerful lesson. Ishvara Pranidhana, surrender. This doesn't mean giving up on your dream. It means releasing the grip of control. It means softening your belly, softening your heart, trusting that your body has deep intelligence even when the journey feels uncertain. Sometimes, it is only when we truly let go of the tension that life can finally enter.
PCOS is not your identity. Infertility is not your worth. Your cycle is not just a period. It is a monthly report card of your nervous system. Your body is intelligent. It is just waiting for rhythm, rest, and safety. You don't need to punish yourself into health. You need to love yourself into balance. If this video helped you understand your body better, please comment balance below. You are not broken. You are just finding your way back to balance. Namaste.